His 18th chance for eagle for Patrick Reed, just off the front edge.
Very good effort. You're never going to be.
It was one of those days that it was difficult to build a lot of momentum. And a birdie to finish for the world number 10. Good to have him back.
This is awkward coming downwind. If he gets this within 8 feet, oh, that's just majestic. Simply majestic. I love that word.
We can tell.
To see. Go with a big stick here, Victor. Wind helping from the right. Couple of bunkers down the right side. You just want to hit as close to the first one as you can. And then it kicks off to the left, but he'll easily be able to reach the green in 2 after that good tee shot.
Austria's Mathieu Schwab, hot off a top 10 last week in Dubai. Needs this to save his par at 15. No, not quite. So from 3 under to 2 under. Hasn't been outside the top 25 in his... He spoke often about acceptance being a theme of, it's a little of it now. Would love a birdie as well, though, to go along with that.
Absolutely. I like driver at 18. Poulter. Such a difficult second shot. I think it's worth taking it on and trying to get down there just to really take the pressure off. And if you miss it like that,
it's an easy layup. It's a win-win.
It's not a narrow tee shot, so you know there's not a lot of trouble there. But you do need to be on the fairway to have a go. They grow a lot this time of the evening by now, all day since they cut them early doors.
Rasmus Højgaard. He finishes with a birdie, which gets him back to 70, level par round today.
Højgaard.
That's it. Just 19 years of age as well. Still a lot of golf ahead of him. This guy, just 24.
Well, hold good 2-putt from distance for McIntyre at 17 with his leg.
GMac trying to chase one down there. I think if Casey gives it to it, he can land it a little further. Unfortunately, GMac 10 yards further.
Good ball. Swing.
Well, there you go. Dug its toes in and GMac got him. Sweet, but how far do I hit it?
You might see it in the Saturday comp. You also see it out here on the European Tour. Nothing changes.
If you really want to get them, you walk to the wrong ball, then you go forward. You knock it by him, you make sure he notices.
Up ahead, Ian Poulter's third, 103 yards left.
Downwind. 10-12 yards of green to work with, so shouldn't be an issue for Poulter. And that's pretty average by his standards. Such a wonderful wedge player.
Birdie chance for Othman El Mullah. He's played all around the world. The last couple of years, Morocco, Oman, obviously the UAE, which is nearby.
Holland with a pitch shot after hitting his second over the water. Was slightly heavy-handed to 15, El Mullah. That's disappointing 3-putt should he go on to make that one. Playing very well. It's a lot of pressure being the first professional of your country. You know, the whole country's watching you, and you have pressure anyway playing in the event, but when you have so much national attention on you, it's just amazing how well he's playing.
Yeah, his whole year he's been looking at this, probably just looking left of the green, and this is all pace. He gets this wrong, it's just going to go straight right on him. And that's Beautifully judged.
Today, a combined 7 under par between the three.
Matthias Schwab for a birdie 2 at 16. Be a rare birdie in the afternoon. Hard wind off the left, as you can see, coming off the Red Sea, and not a bad putt.
To hit down the line, it's so easy to go hole hunting and your hands go away from your body, but you've just got to try and hold the line of the putter, which he's done. Just powered it through. He won't be impressed with that finish. High standards.
He does have high standards, but I guess rightly so. 12-time winner on the European Tour. He posted a video, actually, of him last week, his warm-up routine, and it was incredible, a time lapse, and it just goes to show all of the...
And this is going to have some left to right in it. It's downhill. So it's really just... I did. I picked a spot, a grain of sand in the back of the hole if it was a straightish type of one, and I was very specific about what I was aiming at, and then everything was a straight putt.
Transformed my putting. I used to pick a spot after about a foot or two from where the ball was. That was my hole. If I hit it over that, mentally I'd done my job, and it transformed my putting. I wish I'd done it for 23 years. I probably did it for about 12.
It's very interesting, you know, how we all pick out different things that we aim at. I always tried to aim at something, unless it was one of those good little tap in there for Hovland and a nice round of 68. I tried to pick something.
Good birdie chance after hitting the green in 2 for Willett. It's for a 67. Fine score in the wind. Beautifully done.
2 67s in the end in that group. Seen plenty of good play from them all.
The only way he can get this close is to land it just short and trickle it on there.
Oh, hard in mouth territory.
Chatting away, he's hit the wrong bat there, isn't he? I think he thought that was perfect.
2-time winner in his home country toward the end of last year. A dominant one at that. Bezuidenhout. It was a chance to get to consecutive weeks.
Muller at the 16th tee. Fully committed swing, eyeing it up and down. Right on a great line, but just a club short.
He's paving the way.
These few more bogeys today out there in this strengthening breeze. As we see a birdie putt. Also, the go crack here. Right to left down the hill. Bingo. Gets him back to level par. Be looking for maybe one more, Tim.
Yeah, one for the first time on the PGA Tour. That championship. And to do it at Pebble Beach was extra special.
Looking to elevate this one all the way up to the pin. Becoming a stronger part of his game. Sometimes I feel McIntyre needs to run them a little bit more, which is unusual from someone from Scotland. Doesn't see that type of shot.
Of a topsy-turvy one for birdie for Al Muller.
Yeah, I think the challenge here, Ali, is the pace of it, isn't it? They're getting slower in the afternoons. Winds across, and that's good to see. He's bound to be 10, having a good score. He's nearly finished. But you put in those two elements, the mental side, the green read, and how much actually the discipline of actually hitting the putt actually matters.
Well, exactly. I mean, you literally cannot be a good putter unless you can read greens, unless you've got a caddy that can do it for you. And even then, you need the imagination and the feel to looking at his stroke and trying to make the perfect stroke.
Yeah, he's getting wrapped up in the result. Now, eagle putt for Casey, right to left. That'd be a misread, I think.
That's a mystery.
Yeah, that or a mosquito got him. He was just completely baffled by that. But you can see almost a little bit of a ledge there. He's standing on a slope, right to left, thinking it's right to left, and the brain has got in the way, and he's almost just blocked it out, feeling the slope when it wasn't even there. Decent day, 69. He won't be too unhappy. Tough finish. Quite a difficult putt for McIntyre. He'd much preferred to have been short of the hole. This one's down the hill, so completely different animal. 8. That will hurt after such a good start.
Yeah, not a happy camper.
No, silence there.
Graham McDowell tidies up for his birdie and a round of level past 70 in defence of his title.